You are here with By the Cover. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Cotton Candy Massacre Part 4, the final chapter by Christopher Robertson. This book was 345 pages and took me 2 days to read. I would rate this one a 7 out of 10. This review is going to contain some spoilers from this book, so if you do not want to hear those, click off now. The synopsis. Bonko the Clown reopens Bonkin's Bonanza to stage a final twisted act of revenge, which devolves into a terrifying blood-drenched nightmare broadcast live on television. As far as my likes with the book, I loved seeing Otis and Lay back in the story. The chemistry between them was great in the second book, and it is great in this book as well. I liked that each of Bonko's kids had their own distinct voicing. It was good to see some development around Candy's character, even though I'm not a huge fan of her character, and I did enjoy the ending of this book. As far as my dislikes with the book, my primary dislike on this one was that certain characters that I thought were going to be main players in the story just seemed to vanish for large portions of it. Two specific examples are Walker and Otis. This seemed like a really missed opportunity, and I would have loved to have seen more of those characters. Another big dislike in this one that I had was that Bonko is not at full strength in this book, and I think for the final book in the series, supposedly, that he should have been at full strength to go against the original characters from the first and second books. One other thing I need to mention is there is one scene in particular in this book that has to do with animal cruelty, and it stretches on forever. There are a couple other scenes as well dealing with the same topic, but they're not nearly as bad or as long. If you were really put off by that scene, my suggestion would just be to skip the details of it. They are not really relevant to much of the plot, and you're not missing much. That's about it. We'll catch you later.